Hi, I'm Brian, and today I'm going to be demonstrating Windsurf, a new AI-enhanced editor. And here I have Windsurf opened up to an empty project directory, and I'm presented with a couple of command hints and also Cascade. Cascade is an AI agent which we'll be using to develop a web app. So for today, I've decided I want to build out a bridges logic puzzle, creator and solver. Bridges is this logic puzzle where you're presented with a bunch of circles representing islands, and each has a number inside it. The goal of the puzzle is to draw out horizontal and vertical lines representing bridges to connect all of the islands, such that each island is connected to the number of bridges equal to the number that's on the island. And so now we'll go ahead and ask Cascade to help build this out for us. And so build a UI or UI that I can use to create and solve bridges logic puzzles. So here's decided to use Flask and HTML JavaScript. So here we have, it will start generating files for us, and also can run commands for us, which we will accept. But here's some of the logic, and it started creating out some of the front end. And you'll notice that as it creates changes, we can accept all the changes in mass or accept each change individually. So here's front end. And then once it has this, it will ask me to go through steps of how to actually start this up. And so I need to install requirements, and then it will have me a command to start the application. So now I can go open to this and open it up, and I can see that, I can create some things, but this looks like it's on a canvas, not a grid. So let me see if I can get Cascade to fix this for me. The puzzle should be on a grid. Also, I need a way to be able to add values for islands, to assign numbers to islands. I need to be able to numbers islands. So now Cascade will go ahead and make the changes according to what I had asked for. And it's going to go through JavaScript first. So here, I went through and made some changes. Let's see what this looks like now. Okay, so now we have a grid. Cool, and we have a, I still need a way to, and I can add in pressing number keys to change letters. So let's say 3, 2, 1. Now solve mode. I can add bridges to these. Nice. Okay, so now I have this. Can I validate? Puzzle is valid. If I were to add another thing, another island, still says puzzle is valid. So the validate needs to be fixed. validate. So validate needs to be fixed. So now it's going to go ahead and edit the app. Okay, so now I have a bunch of logic to check bridge crossing, check count connected islands, and to do the validation of the puzzle. Okay. So now, if I were to refresh this, I lost my grid. So the grid disappeared. Okay, let's see what this did. Okay, my grid is back. So now if I have a basic thing, and let's say I want to check, is this valid? That's not valid, but this solved, this is solved. Cool. All right, so now that we have that all up, let's see if we can make a solver for this. So I guess let's figure out what types of techniques and frameworks can be used to solve these types of puzzles. To solve these, I guess, programmatically. I guess before we get started there, let's go list out some frameworks. Okay, so we have a bunch of frameworks for different types of methods, constraint set, solvers, linear programming, some graph theory stuff, some machine learning frameworks, specialized software. So let's pick, I guess, of these. It's got some different things. Let's use Z3, which is a SAT solver. And so now it understands that in order to use Z3, that's a new dependency added to our requirements.txt. And then we'll start creating a way to solve it, and then after that presumably to call the solver. So here we have the solver. Here we can check for constraints. So with this, we now have a new package to install. And so go ahead and tells us that we need to go ahead and do so. And then now knows that we have all these running, and we can go ahead and see if what this can do. So here, auto solve, and it finds a solution. Great. Let's just try one more more complex example. Go. Oops. Auto solve. And here, what did it find? I don't know that this is validate. I would expect there to be a double bridge here. Did that display? So that finds fine. So no solutions for that. That's good. 3, 1, 4. Say 2. I'll solve. That found it fine. 1, 3, 5. 1, 1, 2, 1. And that also found fine. I'm not sure what happened with the. Let's try one more. 1, 3, 4, 2, 1. 2, 1. Let's see. 1, 1. I'll go 2, 1. I'll solve. Let's go 3, 1. There we go. All right. So I think that's mostly working. There might be a couple kinks to work out, but effectively here we have a Bridges puzzle solver that was generated entirely by Cascade. Thanks for watching. And again, this was all made possible with Windsurf with the capabilities of Cascade.